sometimes the superintendent would come along and he'd say to my dad, I want six boys out of the class to go and do some sort of menial work, which used to make Dad furious because he'd say, well, how can I teach these kids from the curriculum when this is happening, when there's all these other young men around the place, and but he would insist on taking them out of school, and that got worse and worse as time went on. It wasn't as if it got less, but as the superintendents came and went, they made use of these young boys because they were strong and active, and they would just take them out, whether you like it or not, we're taking them. And then they wouldn't come back to class the rest of the day. And there were times when Dad wanted to enter them into the Revel into art exhibitions, which was worth quite a bit of money, and but they had to present a certain amount of work for it, but they never ever got the chance to do it because these kids would be hauled out to go and work in the gravel pit or something. And that was very, very infuriating to my dad. He was really upset about that. But there was no one he could appeal to, no one. He used to tell the inspectors about it, but they were from the education department, and so nothing was done about it, really. Nothing changed. It was just the way that what are some of the things that they did. And as time went on, it got worse and worse. So I suppose when you think about it all, I know there was all this fighting and disputes about different things, about what the kids were doing and why they were doing it or why they weren't doing it, and it just deteriorated from one thing to another till it came to the end of the line where they decided to close the school. And that was at the close of the school year of 1950. And up to that time, Dad had no idea that the school was going to be closed. No idea at all. So it was quite a bombshell to Dad and Mum to have this done.